Hey everybody. So today we're going to be doing something a little bit different.
Hey,
Hey
what's going?
Casey. Today we're actually going to be doing, instead of the regular co-op stream, I've got some buddies who just picked up the game recently, and rather than completely overwhelm them and blow their brains up uh, by having them join our near end game existing co-op game, we're going to do a little tutorial stream here. um, a little Factorio school, if you will. So
Yeah,
John should also be joining us.
yeah. I saw yesterday's madness, and all I saw was red insect swarms and larvae everywhere, and I'm like, yeah, this looks like a good time.
Yeah, it's definitely it would be the same thing as like having never played Satisfactory and then just jumping into a game that's like on tier 7. It's like,
Yeah, yeah,
I don't even know how to mine things.
yeah. And that was like me the day one on Satisfactory when those stupid little bulls were just running me over constantly, and you're like, oh dude, let's take a deep breath. What do I have to connect to? An address? What am I doing here?
Yeah, I'm just generating the map here, and then we'll get going. You should be able to
Fantastical.
join straight through Steam once I start the game up.
Ah, cool, cool, cool.
You just find a half decent map.
The
Oh
only the
goodness.
only thing that will derail me is I have a firehouse sub coming to my mouth shortly, and
Ooh.
oh yeah, it's the meatball one. They have a spicy and sweet meatball sub. Oh my gosh. Mm, my God.
You're making me hungry, and I can't
Dude,
even
it's
eat
so
that.
you can't eat meatballs?
No, I'm vegan.
Oh, well, that would probably impair your ability to eat meatballs.
I can eat quote meat end quote balls.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, the game is up. You should be able to join through the Steam menu.
Alrighty. Oh, I think I have to be online.
Yes, that
Yeah.
helps.
Oh. Oh yeah, yeah.
That does in fact help.
Yeah. All right. And I am online, and we will join the game.
Hey John.
Alrighty.
Hey, is it super washed out or can you hear me okay?
No, you're fine. Sounds good.
Okay. Yeah, using the light, yeah, you guys can laugh all you want because I've got a laptop that's not quite gaming and I'm not stepping up to building one now, but I'm using the lightning connector to connect my monitor. And so then everything gets looped in and it winds up dropping like what mic I picked 10 minutes ago. So like every time I reconnect and open up Discord, I have to like go pick the default microphone, which is becoming a pain in the neck.
Yeah.
So yeah, ultimately I'd like to get maybe a gaming system, but trying to justify the money right now isn't happening. So,
Yeah, I hear you. You
but
wanna
I'm grateful
get in
this
here?
runs. Yeah, I'm opening Steam now.
Open the Steam.
There I
So it's
am.
just the three of us now. Casey, how are you? It's been
Hey,
months.
yeah, dude. I finished my work for on the history paper. It was ended up only being 50 pages, so not quite as big or as bad as I thought it would be.
Only 50 pages.
It was a lot, dude.
What was the
I've missed a
topic?
lot. What is this for?
I did it on the Lincoln County War, and you're like, "What was that?" And I'm like, "Well, that's the origins of Billy the Kid." And I
Oh.
prefaced my whole thesis is that the myth of Billy the Kid and the legend was actually created by none other than Pat Garrett, the guy who shoots him, when he wrote a biography of him that was mostly fabricated, and that generated all the nonsense about Billy the Kid, and why we revere him today is because of the guy who shot him.
Hmm.
I'm not sure if this is connected, but there is a mission in Red Dead Redemption 2 that is extremely similar to that story that you've just told, where um, there's like a washed up uh, cowboy, and he's trying to like write an autobiography, and you have to help him write his autobiography by basically like going around and fabricating a bunch of stuff to make him look like he killed these super badass guys.
Yes, that's
When in
exactly the storyline.
yeah,
That does sound exactly like
they
it.
probably based that on Billy the Kid. Then that's funny. I
Yeah.
didn't know it.
Yep. And Pat Garrett actually ends up getting killed in like 1902 in a gunfight because he was a bit of a tool.
So I've missed a lot. Are you going for your PhD in history at this point, or what's going on?
Master's in history.
Okay.
Just like I need to teach it. So you need a master's to teach, or you got to go through the teacher certification. A master's will allow you to teach at the college level, but if you want to teach like at a high school, you got to go through like a Connecticut's got a thing.
Is this a passion project of yours to go and teach on the side, or what's?
Not on the side. It's my retirement package.
Ah.
I'm too hyper to retire, so when I retire from technology, I want to go ahead and
keep doing. Yeah.
Doing stuff. Look at this. I'm like lighting
Right
you up,
on.
buddy. Look at this. I'm all on you. I'm in your grill.
All right. So why am I not seeing the invite here?
Because I haven't invited you.
Okay, that's fair enough. Actually, it says currently in game on your profile, and it says click to join game. So maybe that works.
Yeah,
That's what I did.
You could join, or I invited you as well.
And he's got a super secret password. It's the password, of course.
All right.
There's only one password.
I may have to drop off for a couple minutes. Where Pat is actually just calling me so I can talk to Charlie. So I will be back in like 5.
Sure. All right, well, let's get started.
All right.
So, we've crash landed on an alien planet.
Sweet.
We need to construct a rocket and get ourselves out of here. Go.
Alrighty. All right. Yep. I got it. I'm just gonna go over here, and it's not starting, Justin. I'm clicking on the. This looks like it might be a little banged up.
I think this one might be done. Yeah. I think it's flown its last flight.
Yeah. Good.
And just like that, I'm gonna put it in my pocket.
That's pretty sweet. You got some deep pockets there.
All right, so everybody starts the game. I guess basic inventory. You've done the tutorial though, right? You did the whole tutorial.
I didn't do the whole. I do some of it. I made a furnace. I stuck some wood in it.
Okay, so you start the game with a burner miner drill and a stone furnace. So, with 2 people in the game, we can do a little trick. Make sure you have your alt mode toggled on.
How do I do that?
Just press alt.
All right.
It's called alt mode. It's very descriptive. So you should see a little yellow arrow coming out of the bottom left of my machine that I placed.
Yep.
That's the output slot that so what you want to do is put your burner miner drill. You can use R to rotate. Put it so that it's accepting coal from mine and putting coal into mine as well. So their arrows are pointing towards each other.
Okay.
To its left.
I forgot how to. It's not inventory. What is it? It's G or E?
E is everything.
Yes. Down, and I want to put the burner mining drill thing, or what am I putting in here?
Yep, the burner miner drill.
Yep.
And put it just to the left of mine, facing mine.
Yep. Oh, I didn't want to put that. And R to rotate, you said?
Yep.
Just like something like that?
Yep. You can also use R to rotate buildings that are already placed.
Oh, that's cool.
So now if you right click on this coal, you can mine it manually. Yeah, hold it down.
All right,
once you get some coal, you only need 1 piece. Just toss it into those burner miner drills.
Okay.
And what's going to happen is they'll burn the coal to mine coal, and then give the coal to the other burner miner drill. And they actually they mine coal faster than they burn coal. So they'll just slowly fill each other up, and we can use that to just come over here and grab coal whenever we need it for the beginning of the game.
Well, that's a neat trick. Look at
So
that.
then let's throw our stone furnaces down over here near the iron.
Okay.
That's going to be our next thing, and we'll just have to mine some iron by hand here. The game is a bit manual in the beginning, but it very quickly becomes automatic.
Alrighty. This is Chi-Man. This is good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at me pound rocks.
I am a dwarf and I'm mining some ore. Mining some ore. Mining ore.
Rock, come here. You want some of this? You want a piece of this rock? I got you all day, rock.
Alright, so shove that iron ore into the stone furnace.
Okay. And now go get some coal.
Yep, so here's a trick before you grab the coal. If you hold down Control and then hold your left mouse and just sweep it over those two machines, you'll pull all of the output out of them. There you go.
Alright.
Quick way of withdrawing. You don't have to open buildings. Similarly, if you have some coal on your mouse, you can hold down Control. Control left click will place the entire stack that you're holding into the building you're clicking on. Control right click will place half the stack.
Ah, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Yes, perfect. Look at that. Boom. Heated them both like a champ.
All right, let's get more iron.
Oh yeah. So we're back to this. I gotcha.
Yeah, just for a little bit. We gotta make some more burner miner drills so that we don't have to do it by ourselves.
Alrighty.
I am a dwarf and I'm mining some ore. Mining ore. Mining ore.
Okay.
Oops, I put stone in there. That's not what I meant to do.
Hey, I got an ingot. That's neat. Sheet.
They're called plates in this game. Please.
Okay. Alright. Look at me go, man. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my. Get some stone here. Get some. I'm over here now. I'm over here. Look what I'm doing. I'm everywhere.
All
Oh,
right.
I can circle this.
So grab these plates
Okay.
from both of them. Again, you can do the control and sweep your left mouse over to withdraw all the output.
Alright.
Let's make an iron box, or an iron chest, which is under logistics on the first row.
Let's see. I don't see anything under logistics.
If you go to E to open the character menu, and then crafting, and then there's 4 tabs under crafting.
Oh, I see. Yes. And we want the iron box?
Yep, we'll get an iron chest down just so we can store stuff.
Alright, where do you want this then?
Yeah, I just plop it anywhere in the ground.
Right.
Perfect. Now we can just start throwing everything that we have in there.
Nice.
We should have enough plates maybe to craft a burner miner drill. Oh, and you'll need stone as well.
Oh, do I have stone? I got some wood.
There's stone in the box.
I see that. Stone. Alright, so let's grab... Can I craft from if it's in the chest, or do I gotta put it on me?
No, we have to have it in your inventory.
Alrighty. Let's take some stone and this and see what I can craft.
So if you click on an item that you have all of the raw ingredients for, but not the actual ingredients, it'll automatically queue up all the prerequisites
Alright, so
to make the finished product.
We want to make a drill thingy?
Yep. 2 burner miner drills would be ideal.
1, 2. Alright.
So then you'll see in the bottom left of your screen, you'll have a big queue that's piled up, and it's crafting everything it needs for those.
Alright, I got them. We want to dump them over here doing the same? Oh, what are we doing with these things?
So let's put one down so that it's putting its iron ore directly into this stone furnace. You put it right next to it, facing downwards.
right. So like going straight down this way, like from where I'm at into it.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
And that'll automatically mine the iron, put the iron into the furnace, and the furnace will turn it into plates for us. Yep.
Alrighty.
Give that some coal or some fuel. It's good to go. Let's put the other one way up here in the copper,
In the copper. Okay.
which is unfortunately a little bit far away.
Where are we going? Where the hell am I?
You got your mini map in the right, top
Yeah,
right.
I did. Yep, I did. Yep.
You can also
right.
zoom in and out, way out with the scroll wheel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got that. Yep. Cool.
Yep.
All
So we'll
right.
do the same thing here.
All right. Now I gotta go get freaking some coal.
I had some.
Sweet. Oh, nice. Oh,
So now that's gonna fill up to 100 copper plates before it shuts itself off because it's full. And the same
Okay.
thing with our iron. So
Alrighty.
getting a little bit more automatic.
yeah. Yeah. Good. All right. Look at us go.
The next
Yeah.
thing that we want to do is focus
Shoot lasers
on,
at insects. No,
Yes.
that's like,
we're
yes.
we're about 40 hours away from that, but
okay.
we'll
Alright.
get there. We want to perform some research, which is under the T menu, the research menu.
All right.
T for technology tree.
I see it, and I see right now we're on nothing. Which
Yep.
we have nothing.
So let's queue up automation as our first research.
All right. All right, it started.
So the way that you do your research is you need a lab, and you need to put science packs into the lab. So for
Okay.
automation, you need 10 red science packs.
Okay.
So if you have the ingredients on you, you can make 10 red science packs.
Let's see what we have here.
Just takes iron and copper.
I don't have any copper. I'll go get some copper.
Yep.
Give me my copper. Give me all your copper.
And in the background while you're doing the main stuff, I'm just gonna like expand things out so that it goes a little faster.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Copper and iron, you said? Yes.
Yep.
Alrighty. Give me all your. Show me your moves. And now I'm gonna make some crap. Got some stuff to make.
Yep. So we need 10 red science, which is under intermediate products, the third tab.
Copper cable. Science pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's queued up. Boom.
So, when you're crafting, and also the same commands work on the Q in the bottom right. If you left click, it will make or remove 1. If you right click, it'll make or remove 5. If you control click, it'll make or remove as many as there is.
Oh. Okay.
Or as many as you have materials to make.
Alright. Alright, we're up to 5. It's cruising, man. Look at these things go. Boom. 6. I'm a science beaker making fool.
Yep, so while that's going, we also need to make a lab.
Okay.
So that's under production at the very bottom.
Alright.
And we'll need
Yeah.
lots of iron and lots of copper again for that.
Let's see. Lab. Oh, crap. Alright.
You can look at the total raw resources.
I had enough.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So now, the thing that we're missing is the lab requires electricity in order to run.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure.
So we need to... The very first form of electricity in the game is you take water, you boil it to make steam, and then you use the steam to turn a turbine to make electricity.
That
Pretty
sounds simple.
pretty straightforward.
So we're gonna
So
need water.
what we need for that is under the production tab again. The
Alright.
second row, we need a boiler. We need a steam engine. And then on the third row, we need an offshore pump.
And a steam. I need some shit for a steam engine. I need some plates. I'm gonna grab some plates. Alright. And now let's see if I can make that now. Yep. And I need an offshore what?
Offshore pump is on the
Yeah.
row just below them.
I need some Alright, let me go score some copper to get that going.
Yep.
Alright. Alright. And alright, I got all those things queued up. Alright, everything's made.
And then the one last thing that we're going to need in order to transfer the electricity from the steam engine to the lab is a power pole, which is under logistics, the first tab. Small electric pole on the fourth row.
I need something for it. What do I need?
Probably
I need
wood. There's some in the
wood.
chest.
Oh, sweet.
I cut down some trees earlier.
Oh, that's good. It's good that you did that. You were thinking.
I hate trees.
Hey. Now, let's see if we can make a pole now. Oh yeah, I can make plenty of poles. Wait. Are we still doing phrasing?
What?
Here. I'm sorry. Who? Good.
Poles.
Excellent. Yeah. Poles. Yeah. Look at me go. Woo! All right. So where do you want this lab?
So we're gonna go over to the water,
All right.
which the closest water appears to be to the west.
Yeah. It's that little lakey thing.
And we're gonna set up our electricity.
All right.
Yep, so you can slap down the offshore pump anywhere.
In the water.
That will pump 1,200 units of water per second,
Is it direction mean
miraculously
anything to this
without
thing?
electricity. Don't ask me how that works.
Does it? Oh, there it goes. Okay.
There's little
Yep.
green spaces
I got
where
it.
you can place it. Yep. And then the blue arrow is showing what direction the liquid is
Yep.
gonna move in.
Got it. And
Um, And then right next to that, you want to put down the boiler
okay.
to heat the water up into steam.
And I'm assuming the direction for the boiler should be the opposite of the.
You want to have it so that the blue inputs connect to each other.
Okay. Oh, if it's red, you can't put it there. So I'm assuming that's right. That looks right.
Nope, 90 degrees. Either way will work. You see how it's got the icons over the inputs and outputs? You want the water connected to the water.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh, I got. Yeah. Oh, Meg. All right. Can I just destroy this and make it again, or pick it
Yeah,
up
you
or
can just pick it up by right-clicking on it
something? Oh, I see. Perfect.
and then put it
Okay.
back down.
Got it. Our army baby. There you go. That looks good.
Yep.
Okay.
And then the other blue arrow where the steam is coming out, that's where you want to put the steam engine.
Okay. Steam engine. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's too
Might
close
not-
to the water.
Yeah, might not fit.
I'm gonna have to move everything.
Now just rotate this around. Or
Okay.
we'll move it down one square, like this.
All right.
Is that enough room?
Let's find out. Yep. Something like this. Where's the input? Input.
Both sides of
Yeah,
the...
see that? It doesn't want to let me fit it there. It'll want me. Oh, God. It's in the water area.
Let's do this then. Let's just move this up to
All right.
here,
Yeah, that's probably enough room. Yep, perfect.
and then put it up above it.
Gotcha. Good.
There you go. So we've got some flashing symbols.
Yep.
The red one with the gas means it has no fuel. Lucky for you, I brought over a bunch of coal.
Yeah,
So that's
look at
now
that.
heating up the water to 165 degrees and outputting steam into the steam engine.
Sweet Jesus.
And now the steam engine is complaining that it's not connected to any power. So you need to put down a power pole next to it.
Okay. Can do.
Then you'll see like the little highlighted area of where the power pole's radius is when you're placing it. Yep. And then somewhere within that power pole's radius, we want to put down the lab.
All right. Let's do a lab. Let's do a... Wait. All right. So we can put that like right here.
Yep. And then inside the lab, you can chuck your 10 red sciences that you made.
Okie dokie.
And the lab will automatically start burning those up to research our automation project.
Boom. Look at that thing glow.
The steam engine starts chugging because it's providing power. Water pump is pumping, boiler's boiling.
It's amazing how there's no wires connecting everything, but it's like Tesla, like energy.
Yeah, yeah. All right.
All right.
So we can let that
Oh.
go.
My food's come here, so so I gotta go grab my food. I'll be back in 30 seconds.
Sure.
All right.
Sorry, that was a longer conversation than expected.
But you came back just as Casey left.
I know, I just heard, I'll be right back. I was like, oh
Yeah.
man,
He's grabbing
couldn't find.
some food.
Yeah, I guess Charlie's been pretty good, but everything's crazy. So I actually got to talk to him for a couple minutes, and then we were just talking about I'll try to have him next week because I'm gonna take next week off instead, or Christmas, the week after Christmas instead. So,
Right.
because that's when my sister actually has a couple days off. She's working this week and next week, so. Please insert password for the game. Is it cased? I thought Casey said what it was, but this is not working.
It's in Discord.
Discord?
Just
Okay.
put it in.
Alright. See how this works.
All right.
Yeah, so I'm not sure that I'll be at your level, but
That's
see what we can do here.
That's what this stream is for. So let me catch you up. What we've done is we've got some burner miner drills, which consume coal in order to mine the stuff underneath them. These ones are mining these ones are mining iron and inserting it if you press Alt to turn on Alt mode.
Mhm.
You'll see the little yellow arrow pointing.
Yellow arrow, yep.
So that's inserting it into the stone furnace, making iron plates. We've got these two down here doing the little trick where they insert into each other to just generate infinite coal because they burn it slower than they mine it. Up to the little bit to the north, we've got the copper patch, which is doing the same thing as these iron ones here.
And they're just dropping the coal right in the ground right now?
No, the coal is going into the other burner miner drill. They're pointed into each other.
Oh, so it's going to generate as a fuel source, and then you can take some out when you're.
Yep.
When you want to use it. I was going to say, what's the point in doing that? But yeah, if you can pull it out of the stack, then that makes sense. Cool.
And then
Right.
we just finished setting up our very first electric little setup. Little baby electricity. So this is an offshore pump on the water here, which is pulling water out of the little lake, pushing the water into a boiler. The boiler takes coal or any fuel and is heating the water up to 165 degrees and turning it into steam, and then puts that into a steam engine. And then the steam engine uses these power electric poles to move that power, the electricity around. That was powering this lab. and we just did our first research, which was automation.
Okay.
So now you're all caught up.
Now, when I was doing one of the steam engine tutorials, there was a pipe in the middle that kept getting whacked, and like I'm guessing it's like a weak point, right? So if you choose not to do that, you're just not going as far with the whole layout, right? You've got
Yeah.
your offshore pump versus that, so it basically just needs to be set up closer to the water. I mean, there's not really a downside to that at this point.
The downside to this setup right here is you can't walk through some of these areas because
Okay,
they're
they're
directly
too tight.
connected. Whereas if you had
Yep.
underground pipes, you'd be able to walk over the area. And
Okay.
since the map is infinite, it's generally better to space things out as much as you can to keep things open for expansion in the future.
Neat. Okay.
Yep, so now that we have electricity, what we can do is start replacing these burner miner drills with electric drills. That way we don't have to babysit their coal consumption, and they also mine twice as fast. And unfortunately our copper up there is somewhat annoyingly far away. So I've just been throwing all of our resources into this iron chest that Casey made. So you can grab some plates and copper plates and iron plates out of there and make some electric mining drills if you want, because that's our next step. We want to get off of the coal and get onto electricity.
Alright, so I'm making electric poles at this point, so I've gotta make copper cable.
Yep, you need poles and you need electric mining drills.
Dude, not for nothing. The process to get off coal, to even get to coal in Satisfactory, took like 400 years.
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot what did. Oh, you were biofuel is what Satisfactory starts with. That's right.
Yeah. Oh my God, how many times did we just, scour the universe looking for...
Cutting down all the trees with chainsaws, yeah.
Oh my God.
You can do that in this game too. Like, trees are a fuel. They don't last as long as coal. So Casey, our next step that we want to be working towards is we want to extend that power network using the poles. We want to bring the power over here to the ore fields.
I can build some poles. I got enough stuff to
work on too.
And we want to replace these old-ass burner miner drills with some twice as fast electric
So I got to make
drills.
poles that touch each other in the radius all the way over, right?
So as long as you're within the green, you're good to go?
A tip
when
for
you go to place the pole?
A tip for the poles is if you click on, if you have a pole on your hand, on your tooltip, and you click on an existing pole and then just hold down the left click and start dragging, it will automatically place a pole at the max distance as you're running along.
Alright, hold on. So when you start clicking, like I have it, I can see that it's green. I see. Alright, Casey's showing me here.
I think you have to. Is that what am I doing it right?
I don't know. It seems close. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is can you go further and still have it be connected?
I don't think so. Maybe, I don't know.
No, the first poles that you start with can't go very far. Maybe like 9-10 squares, I think, is the range.
Oh, then we're way too far here.
I was doing the left click trick that you're showing me, which I may have messed up some of it because there's one that's higher there. So do we have to add another to kind of reconnect everything? This will certainly work, I think, right? But it's probably not the most efficient.
Yeah.
So if you can see the lines, it's connected, right?
Let's take a peek. Sorry, I stepped away from my computer.
All right.
Ah, we're back. So
How do you break? I think we're too close here with our poles.
So these ones over here all look fine. Yeah, that's not
It wasn't
100% efficient, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They're still connected by the little wire you could see. So yeah, this is all good.
That's I was trying to try the trick you're telling me about with the left clicking, and then that's how one of them kind of got mixed up. Yeah.
And you can
Now I'm
actually
working.
any electric pole,
Mhm.
you can click on it to open up the electricity network information panel. And that will show you all the consumers and producers of electricity within that pole's grid. And you can change the time frame as well with the little buttons across the top. Yeah, so let's get that power up here to the miners, and then switch these burner miners out for electric miners.
Should I be creating a couple electric miners?
Yep.
Alright.
I'm just ferrying resources to the chest, so you can grab whatever you need out of the chest. I'm trying to refrain from doing any meaningful work and let you guys do the heavy lifting.
What are we building here?
We want electric miners.
I've
Electric
got two
mining
right here.
drills, which are under production on the third row, second thing over, right next to the offshore pump.
Electric. Yeah. How many do we want? We want one to replace everything. Right?
I mean, eventually we're gonna want a fucking ton, but for now we can do like 4, one for each ore type: stone,
Yeah, okay.
iron, coal, copper.
Okay. I'm building them.
Not counting uranium right now as an ore. So we're a little bit away from that.
Okay, those are building.
So this is sitting here. It's connected to the grid, but it's not drilling. Do I need to start it with something?
So you see how the light on the top right of it is yellow?
Yes.
That means that the drill has ore to drill underneath it, but it has nowhere to put the ore. Because if you look at the yellow arrow, it's trying to put it onto a pole. You want it to be inserting into a stone furnace.
Can I pick up the other stone furnace? But I'm gonna have to move the pole out of the way, right?
You can either move the stone furnace over to it, or you can rotate the electric miner drill even after it's placed with R.
For some reason, I really want my wheel to be that thing.
Your
So do
wheel.
I right click to pick up this furnace and then put it in front of it, or?
Yeah, pick up the furnace with right click and then put it where the yellow arrow is on the electric mining drill.
Hey, if I don't want to drop something, I've got something in my selected menu. How do I just clear it so I'm back to just doing nothing?
Clearing your cursor is Q.
Ah, thank you. I was wondering about that.
Yep. And then
So
you
this
just
means
gotta put the coal back into the stone furnace, which is what the
just
little
one,
gas.
or?
As much as you have. Just fill it
Okay.
up.
Is this thing doing something? It's still yellow. Did I screw up the placement of this thing?
So for this one here, no, it's green.
Oh yeah.
For this one here, now that we don't need to do the burner miner trick, what we can do is, if you make another iron chest, you can slap it down in front of the coal electric mining drill and just start putting all the coal into a box.
Alrighty. Can do.
And then let's put another one over here on the stone, and we'll do the same thing with the stone. We'll put that into a box.
So we need some more poles and.
Yep.
Direction doesn't matter for a box, it looks like.
Correct.
Cool. All right. Good. Yummy. By the way, that sub was beyond delicious.
You ate that whole thing already? Oh my god.
I ate half. I put half in the fridge. I'm obviously not. I'm not a heathen.
Well, you know, I might have been.
All right. So we got to get power up to the copper area, right?
Yes.
All right. Oh, look at that. Yeah.
Okay, what am I doing wrong here with this?
Here,
Oh,
Casey,
it's a burner mining drill, not an electric. Okay.
when you have poles on your cursor,
Yeah.
come down here, left click on this one and hold it down. And then
Left
just
click.
run north.
Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah.
There you
Oh,
go.
I like it. Yeah, it's way better.
That works for
Okay.
any building that has a range. Any power poles, underground belts, anything like that. So
Okay, that's good for now, and then I gotta put down the thing, and then I can connect it. Okay.
yeah, we could smelt those. We need some coal for that. Inserter.
Go from
Get rid of this thing.
I
there.
got
Oh,
it.
you already did. Thanks.
Sure.
Where's my thing?
And then so as we're building out the electricity here, you just want to keep an eye by clicking on the poles. Keep an eye on the electric network. So the satisfaction is how much of the demand you're satisfying. So 270 kilowatts is needed and 270 kilowatts is being provided. The production is a percentage of how much your network could produce versus how much it's actively producing to be used. So 360 is being produced because that's what is needed to satisfy the network, and 960 is the total amount that your
I could possibly
steam
do.
engine could produce.
Okay.
So we're at about like 3/5 capacity right now. If your production bar fills up and your satisfaction bar starts going down, that's when you're starting to run out of electricity, and what will happen is all of your machines will just start working slower. Their animations will slow down and their speed will slow down until the point where if you run out of electricity, they'll shut off.
Oh. Alrighty. Well, stuff is happening. Sweet Jesus.
Alright, so that's everything is being automatically mined and smelted. Let's move to the next step, which is automatically building things instead of building them in your inventory. So let's make some assembly machine 1s, which are the last row under production, next to the lab.
Yep, I see it.
That's what we
I need
unlocked
some
with that first research that we did.
Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. What I need some iron. God, give me plates. Give me plates. It's what I need. It's what I need. All right. And how many should I make?
Maybe like 2 each.
Okay.
I should make 2 as well. You think?
Yeah.
I got 2 queued up. I'm ready to go. Where do you want them?
They can go for now like anywhere around here within. They need electricity, so
So
put 'em
just
next
like
to a
in this
pole.
zone. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Where is this thing? Assembly machine. Yeah. Machines.
Yeah. So if you click on the machine, you can pick the recipe.
Wow. All right. What do we want these things to make?
So the first couple of things that we're definitely gonna want made automatically are iron gear wheels,
Iron gear wheels. Okay.
and then transport belts, which use iron gear wheels.
Okay. Iron gear wheels, one heat. Oh, and it puts the icon right on top of that thing. That's pretty cool. So I'll do 2 iron gear wheels or 1 iron gear. Yeah.
Just one's fine.
Okay, and then 1. What was the other thing you wanted?
Do transport belts.
Okay, transport belts.
And then John, on yours, you can do.
I'm trying to find like optimal placement. Is this going to be in the way, or
Don't worry
like,
about
I'm trying
that
to
for
keep
now.
on the power line? But okay,
We'll worry about like the more advanced topics like that later.
okay. Then what are
About like
we? What am
placing
I looking
buildings
at
and
then?
optimizing and all that crap. So John, why don't you do copper cables and electronic circuits for yours under intermediate products?
Those.
I don't see transport belts. Where the hell are they?
Transport belts are the second row under logistics. There is a search function in the top right, or if you press
Oh, there they
Control
are. I got.
F.
Yep, I got them. We're good.
And so I've got to throw in my iron plate, and
What does this thing want?
is there a way I can feed the copper cable into that, or
There is. For now, let's just manually feed them.
okay?
Alright, so put some plates in there. Boop. Okay, you get some plates.
And why don't each of you guys make, let's say 3 inserters. 3 of the yellow regular inserters, not the burner inserters. I really do feel like I'm teaching a class, like I'm just sitting here drinking tea, watching you guys.
How many inserters did you want?
3 for each of you.
What do I need for this? Oh, I need all sorts of shit. Look at that. Oh, now I see why I need the gears and I need all sorts of stuff. Alright, give me some gears. Need some of these. Gonna need some of this. Alright. And now we can go.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep collecting all the resources from the smelters and stuff.
I was just about to do that, and I realized you ran past me. I'm like, why did it just disappear?
Yep. I'm like the den mother.
Ninja. Okay. Yep.
Alright.
Ninja.
Got my inserters. Where am I putting these suckers?
So what you can do is, why don't you each take your lower machine and move it 1 square down. So the copper wire is 1 square down from or 1 square to the left, 1 square to the right, doesn't matter where. As long as it's 1 square away.
Will it automatically insert, or
It will.
got 2? Awesome. I just need to reconnect. Apparently the electricity is
Yep, our power poles are total shit, because they only have a 5x5 supply area. You could just move the inserter to the right, to that right corner, and it will be.
Oh, what is going on, man? Are we out of power?
Yep. So we have run out of electricity.
That's a good sign.
And that is because our boiler has most likely burned through all of its coal.
I'll go bring it some coal.
So rather than bring it some coal, let's solve that problem.
Okay.
Why don't we put down another electric miner drill on the left side of the coal?
Alright.
And then, do we have any transport belts yet? Or none of them
know.
get made yet?
Nothing got made yet. Do you want me to go make some?
Yeah, why don't we make some of those?
Should I make some as well?
Yeah.
Made all I can. I'm gonna have about 20 or so.
And I'm gonna draw a plan for you guys to fill in.
Oof, need a power pole. Okay, and then gotta put some stuff in here. I'm gonna go power up for just the short term here.
Sure. You can make the things in your hand as well.
I'm just gonna power us up. Oh, look at this. What is this? Oh, that's what you want us to make.
Yep, they're called ghosts in this game. They're like buildings that don't exist. You use them to plan things out.
So, can I just click and drag along the way and it'll... Oops.
Yep. And a little tip to place belts even faster is if you stand on the belt in the direction that you're placing it, you'll like and then run at the same time too. You can like place the belt super fast because you'll be running down the belt. You can press R on the belt to rotate it.
Do I have to, like, get out of there to rotate that one?
Nope, you can rotate it. Yep, there you go.
There you go.
It's just
You
like
must move me now.
just like Satisfactory, taking a
Yeah.
ride on the belts.
Yeah. I could do that all day. Oh, look at this.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh.
All
Alright,
right.
I'm out.
We missed one square here. If one of you guys has a
did.
belt,
Jumped ahead.
I got it. I don't have any belts. So I'm gonna go get a belt.
there's 38 belts in the machine.
I got them.
Ready and waiting. I'm gonna move this by.
My assembling plant needs to create copper cable, right?
Yep, that was copper cable. Yep.
And is it automatically supplying or no? Got the inserter there.
It doesn't have any copper right
Copper.
now.
Let me go get some copper. Perfect. Now, in terms of knowing when something is out, do we get an indicator?
You'll see the animation on the machine will stop. Other than that, there's not really an indicator.
Did I put this wrong? Is this not working right?
There's no iron in the cogs machine.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah, no, it has no input, so it's not
Alright.
producing.
So what's up with mine now?
So
Producing
what's happening with
copper.
yours, John, is if you click on the circuit machine,
Yeah.
you see how the output is like a yellow in the background?
Oh, it's full.
That means that since it has nowhere to put the output, it's not requesting any more input.
All right, so we're going to need to create a chest of some sort, or probably some other receptacle, right?
That's your second inserter. Insert them into a chest.
This looks like it should work. Why doesn't this work? What is wrong with this thing?
Casey, you got the same thing going on. If you click on your the transport belt factory, you
Yep.
see how the output of the belts is yellow, highlighted yellow.
Yep.
That means that it's full, and it's not gonna create any more until it has space for them.
There we go. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Nice.
So you could do the same thing for yours. Put a chest down, and then put an inserter that pulls the transport belts out and puts them into a chest.
Beautiful.
I see. Let's put them into a chest. I will make a chest.
Alright. I'm gonna steal some of these belts because we didn't quite finish our line over here to the power. We probably need about 25 more belts down here.
I've got 12.
And then we're gonna need one inserter as well.
And I have an inserter.
Oh, I gotta take that guy out and put him into a belt. Oh, jeez. So come here. Doesn't matter where I put it, right? I can put it to the side as long as it... Oh, I see. Yep. Okay. Yep. I got it. Ha 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 ha! I have conquered you, silly robot. Thought you could. Tricks are not for kids.
Hmm.
Look at those things go, man. All right.
All right, let's finish off this coal belt that's going to the steam boiler.
I'm on it.
That way we don't have to worry about our electricity running out. For a while, at least.
Should we take and make some of these plates that are being made and take them out and put them where they belong and put them into a box or do something? I don't know.
Yeah, you could.
Things need plates.
Um,
So if I put them in a box here, then they could just be taken out and dropped in. Actually, if I put them in a box here, can they go to both? Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. All right, now I can quickly see where this is getting out of hand quickly. All right. What's going on here? What's your issue? All right. So, plates. I feel like we need more plates. Like we should make another drill. But then we need more power?
We can make another drill for iron. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I think I'll do that. And then
we got the steam burner working out.
Good.
that's cool.
Little burner factory here.
Yep, this is going to be our first little smelter area.
Can I just take out of the box with a little grabber thingy and put it onto a belt and then send it over somewhere?
Probably with an inserter, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, let me try that.
Are you going to be putting coal into the stone furnace?
Yes.
Okay. Come up here first and take a look at this. There's a little ghost blueprint that I drew for you guys.
Holy crap, where are you here? This thing? Oh my god.
So
Oh.
this is going to be your first like basic inserter, or sorry, smelting layout. So either the top belt or the bottom belt will be coal, and the other one will be the ore that you want to smelt. And then they'll come down when two belts collide like this. The belt on the top will only occupy the top half of the belt that it's going onto, and the bottom one will only occupy the bottom half of the belt that it's going onto. So you'll mix coal with like iron ore coming onto this middle belt, and then both sides of the belt will be able to grab with the long-handed inserters on the bottom and the regular inserters on the top. They'll grab the coal and the ore that they need to smelt, and then
Okay.
and then on the top, the long-handed inserters on the top will place onto the bottom belt the output, and on the bottom, the regular inserters will place onto the bottom belt, their output.
Yeah.
So we'll have a bunch of coal and iron ore coming in, and a bunch of iron plates coming out.
Okay.
No. This is,
And this is a pretty standard factory blueprint that you'll see.
All right.
you know,
So now we need to populate the conveyor belts with iron ore and
Yep.
and
So
coal.
yeah, we don't need them coming out this far. We just however you guys want to connect them up. One needs to be iron and one needs to be coal. And then similarly, I'll copy this and paste it.
wait, so one needs to be iron, one needs to be copper, but
So we can replace this thing, get rid of it, and bring it up there and make this easier. Because if we're gonna, we just get rid of this thing.
Yes, the smelters that are the stone furnaces rather that are down here can go away because they're all
Yeah.
going to be moved into one centralized location.
All right. So we're gonna do it from up here. Makes
Let's
sense.
do the let's do this bottom one as the iron and the top one as copper. So they both need coal. The top one will get copper coming down from up north, and
this
the
one
bottom
will get
one
iron.
will
Okay.
get iron coming from
I'll
the
put
right.
the drill. I'll put the drill right here. Yeah. Okay. Drill me. I'm a Danish. I'm a Danish. I'm a Danish. Eat me. I'm a Danish. Oh, oh, I'm a Danish.
do you want the electric mining drill that I just picked up? Oh, you got one there. All right.
All right. So now we'll make that little thingy.
So we've got, right now we have 8 stone furnaces on each one, but theoretically, if we just continue moving left, we can put as many stone furnaces as we want, which means theoretically we can put as many miners as we want.
Should I flow the copper from up top there?
Yep.
How
Now-
do you move the pole?
To right click to pick it up, or
There you go. And then put a new pole over there.
I know you said don't worry about optimal placement, but the copper field is to the far left of where these inserter belts are going to be set up. So should I just snake it around, or
Yeah, however you want to get it down here, it doesn't matter.
I'm gonna need to build some more? We've got some being built, right? 42. What happened here? Oh, we're not building anymore. Do we need to source some more iron
For the belts?
for the belt production plant? Yeah, the assembling machine.
Yeah, they're
So
out
there's
of
no iron plates.
Yeah, they're out of iron and iron cogs.
Should be pretty quickly here. Let me.
And we're out of iron in general.
That's cool. Now I just got to get coal going to the other side, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Boop boop. And we could probably get rid of the box and get rid of this guy, and we'll make him go be. Yep. Okay. All right. Can do. Can do. All right. Q E R.
I'm gonna set up some of the belts there. Casey? Oh, you got them.
Yeah. All right. Nice. Is that actually going out of the thing? Yeah, I guess so. No, it doesn't look like it is. I think you missed a bit. I got
Did
it.
I?
I got it. Cool. We're good.
Perfect.
Good. Look at that, dude. Holy smokes. Now I gotta start filling it. You want to start working on the copper and I'll start filling in whatever this
Yeah.
nonsense is? Okay.
They're gonna run out of belts in short order here, but
Yeah. Do
Yeah,
you need some more
let's
belts? I got some belts.
make
I
sure
got
Got
the
39 right now.
I got 100. Do you want? Can I just drop them on the ground, or how do I give you some?
chest.
I'll put them in the chest. I'll put 100 in the chest.
Why don't we make these inserters so that the iron starts smelting?
Yep.
Because the inserters here are ghosts, they're not real.
All right, let me see. We have to create. I need iron plates to make the inserters, though.
I put belts in the chest.
Thank you.
Yep.
Alright, for the time being, I will manually feed. We've got some iron being made now.
All right. So what do I need now? I need 4 to make the stone furnaces. How many do we need? 1, 2. We got 4 up there. I need 4. I need 4 for any.
Casey, why don't you work on these inserters first,
Okay.
so that the iron starts smelting?
Okay. Inserters. Is that the one that looks like a gun? No, I'm just kidding. 2, 3. Right. Right. All right.
Nope, those were long-handed inserters, the red ones.
Oh, the red ones. All right.
You can pick those up and put them on a top where the yellow ones are.
Over yellow. Oh. Like, oops. Like here?
Nope, that was a red one.
Oh, I gotta flip them. Here is what
Yes.
you're talking. Yes. All right. And also that would be here, here, and here.
Yep.
Okay. I'll make
And
the
then
red one.
these inserters need some power.
I gotta run some out. Well, let me get the. Let me
I've
get the
got
things going.
67 iron plates I put into the chest here.
Excellent. Excellent. I'm making some stuff. All right. Man, that looks good. Now I need some. I need get some power over here. Get
Yep.
some power. I will bring the power to you. I am the power man. How many of those do I have? Do I have
They create an inserter here.
what the hell? Oops. A little nuts. Oh, let me get rid of that one. There we go. This guy's like off in his own thing. It won't let me delete him.
Yeah,
There
you're
we go.
too far away.
Yeah, okay. Power, power, power.
Alright, we got copper coming down. That's good.
Didn't like that. Don't like that one either. I think I want to go up. There we go. This is what I want to do. This is good. This is right.
You slap that power pole down on top of a ghost furnace.
Oh, I did. Oops, that's not gonna work.
I would recommend just putting them in between each,
Oh yeah.
like
that
this,
makes sense. Yep.
where I just
Yep.
put the two of them.
Yep. Let me give that a shot. Is it getting dark, or is it just me?
Nope, it's getting dark.
Why is it getting dark?
There we go.
All right.
The inserters, the short ones are going to, on the bottom side, are going to be placing onto the belt. I guess I could just look at what's going on now, right? They're grasping.
Stone. I gotta go get some stone. Gotta
Alright.
go get some stone. Where's my stone? There it is. Alright, grab some stone. Make a couple more of these bad bears. 1, 2, 3. Bringing them over. Do 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 do. Wow, that thing's really going for it.
Yep.
Now, should I be splitting the coal to go up to the top here? Or,
So here's our next opportunity for improvement.
okay,
Right now, we don't have any way of taking one belt and taking this this belt of coal and getting it up to this belt that needs to go to the copper mine, or the
Yep.
copper smelters. And what we need for that is in the next research that we're going to do, which is logistics.
okay.
Alright,
So logistics will give us underground belts and splitters. But in order to get logistics, we need to make 20 red potions by hand.
and take them over to the lab.
Yep, just
I'll-
like
I'll
we
do
did
that.
for automation.
Yeah. I'm on that. I'm on that.
Alright, I missed that. So that's over by the boiler is where you're doing that?
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
actually. I'm gonna bring the lab over this way. To where we're doing stuff. We don't really need to be over near the electricity anymore. So I'll bring the lab over to us now that we have power everywhere.
Okay.
Following you. Give me cruise. Thank God we don't have any insects on us yet. Put some potion in here. Let the magic happen.
Yeah, you
Come
can
on, potions.
start putting them in as soon as you create them, so it starts researching.
Oh, that's cool.
Alright, so should I be setting up anything before we get that? I guess building the inserters at this point, right?
Yeah, we're missing the inserters in the top.
Couple inserters, yeah.
Take the potions. Take them all. Yes. Yes, do it. Yes, you're doing wonderful.
Is there a way to get the iron plates off the belt?
There are many ways to get the iron plates off the belt.
One of them would be putting a box at the end, right?
Yep. Probably a good start.
You need more iron plates.
You can
Well,
pick
So
up
borrow some from the furnace, right?
you can pick up iron plates off the belt by just holding down F to pick things up off the ground near you.
Uh, Did that work?
All right.
Yep.
Ah, it did. Neat. Okay.
So like if a belt's coming towards you, you can press F and then run opposite it, like against it, and you'll get stuff really fast off the belt.
Okay.
Oh,
It's like a little computer. This is the most bizarre thing. I'm starting to become intrigued, Justin.
Okay.
This
Go
is
ahead.
not good. This is not good. This is not good. Oh, when I first started playing this game, well, same thing with Satisfactory. I actually bought Satisfactory, gave it a go. It wasn't going well, and I just poo-pooed it. And these guys jumped in and said, "Hey, let's give you a quick little how-to." And then 2 months later, I'm making the pyramids of Giza.
Jeez.
No, I'm not making that up actually. And the
I'm
To scale.
yeah, to scale. Yeah, no, absolutely true. This is awesome. All right. I think are we close? Yeah, we're good here. Oh, we're not done yet. Will it tell us when the research is done?
Yep. Yeah, it'll make a noise and the thing up top will flash.
Oh, cool.
Missing,
my little pretty.
We're missing 2 more long-handed inserters for the copper.
trying to make those. I need to get some gears here.
I might have enough for it. Let me see if I do.
Cool.
Which ones?
2.
No, I only have enough.
2 of the red ones,
I've got
the long-handed.
I think I got one. Do I have enough? I don't have any. Not enough ingredients. I'm hosed.
Yeah, I've got one. And I have a short-handed inserter that I could use to create another one, but one more.
That one you just placed is
Did
actually
I put it in the wrong direction?
yeah, all of them are the wrong way around. The ones on the bottom. The red ones on the bottom. You can just press R to rotate them in place.
So they should be inserting up to the top, or they should be inserting into the furnace?
They should be taking from the top belt and putting into the furnace.
Alright.
Yep.
We are making some. Look at those plates. Yeah. Yeah, look at those plates. You make those plates good, Mr. Robot. That's right.
He's right. Something.
Something wrong? Send me in, coach. Let's see if it's working. Ah!
Oh, the top red inserters are also facing the wrong direction. I got it.
No, so I completely.
It's all good.
I'm just trying to think about that now. So we are sourcing it without looking at the element. I was trying to think it through here. So we're pulling off of.
So one thing that might be confusing you is this belt coming from the north needs to be copper ore, not copper plates.
Oh.
So we need to cut that stone furnace out that's up there.
Just to remove it.
Yep.
Oh, that.
Now place this closer, right?
I'll pick up the copper plates. Oh, you got him. He's Snuffleupagus. He's like Snuffleupagus.
Hungry hippos.
Yeah, exactly. Sweet.
Run out of. So.
Let me go.
Drop down
Let me
there,
go.
get some.
You're gonna get some, all right. What's going on over here? You need some plates, right? You need gears. Gears need plates. Let's go. I'm gonna go grab some plates and get some gears.
I've got plates. I just took them all.
Oh, okay.
They're in the box. Sorry.
Excellent. I got them. Thank you.
I stole all of them.
You already put them in there. Man, guys are too fast.
I did, Casey. Sorry about that.
No problem. Hey, it's better than me doing it.
Actually, I learned you can take something that's on your mouse and then click on
Oh,
the
where you want it
assembly
to
machine
go?
and put it in there.
That's so much better
Like
than what I was
it
doing.
doesn't do it automatically, but then you don't have to switch back and forth and go through your inventory because it's already on your mouse. So that yeah, it's like saves a click almost.
That's great. That's so good. Oh my God, this is actually fairly involved just to get copper ore and plates going. Why? So was Satisfactory. Satisfactory was worse because you had to. Was it worse? I don't know. It was different.
Yeah, different. Our logistics is almost done. Oh, we're out of red potions though.
Are we? Then I didn't put enough in there.
Missing science packs.
Ah, crap. All right, let me get a couple more going.
It needs
How do
one.
you
It needs
create a
one
science
more.
pack here?
They're under intermediate products
Gears.
on the bottom row.
Science packs. All right, here we go. I'm gonna put a bunch in there. You guys making them or what's going on here? You making my science packs? What's going on?
I was not making them.
No, I said no me. I was talking about my automation was slow. Like, where are my science packs? Why do you need a gear for a science pack? That's weird.
There's 6 different science packs in the game. They all take different ingredients.
No, I got it, but I'm making a potion out of gears. I'm thinking, would that be a tasty beverage? Would you enjoy that?
Yeah. Alright, so our logistics research is finished, so we can now make underground belts and splitters.
Oh wow. We're gonna have to split this stuff right here, right, and send it up there.
Yeah, I will leave it to you guys to figure out how to get coal up there.
I got it. Let me see what I got here. Hey, what up?
Casey will tap into his satisfactory knowledge.
Yeah. Let me play along at home here. I'm not sure what's going on. So you're trying to figure out how to automate or create the underground belts at this point?
I'm gonna do a
Or do the
splitter
research
first,
for it?
No,
and then an
we
underground.
we need to get the coal up to the copper belt.
Yeah, I got it. I know what time it is. Yeah, oh, it's in the bucket. Alright, I need one of these things. What else I need? I got that. Oh, I need some of those. Give me some of these. Yeah.
Is this in the technology tree and research? Is that what you're doing, or?
Oh no, I'm gonna make a splitter, an underground thing. I'm gonna make some junk so that we can get from A to B. Because
Do
we
we
got
have that now?
yeah, we have it. We can split the
Oh, I
belt
see what it
here,
is now.
and then we
Okay,
go
all right.
under, and then pop up
Yep,
over
yep,
here,
yep.
and then yeah.
Okay.
All that stuff's good. I just need to make some of these things. Just need some of these. Give me some of
What
these.
could I or should I be doing in the meantime then?
I'll work on getting the coal split to here. So that's all we really need. Once that's it, that's probably all we need.
So, John, if you take a look at the iron smelters, right?
Yep.
And look at the iron ore.
It's
And tell
not
me,
enough
tell
production,
me
so
what
we're
you're
going to need
observing.
to up the drill there.
Yes. We don't have enough drills for the number of smelters that we have. The iron ore is not making it to the last 5 out of 8 smelters.
How does a splitter work? Do I replace part of the thing with the splitter? I think so.
You can, yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Splitter. No.
Nope, it's gotta go the other way.
Yep. Yep. R.
Yeah, you got it.
Yep. And then we can put this here, but I'm gonna need that underground thing first. Let me see how that works. Q. E. Duck, goose. Alright, let's see how this thing works. What does this look like? So this goes under right there, and then, oh, right up there. Just like that. All right.
So when you're hovered over an underground belt, you can see the arrows pointing in the direction that it's going.
Yep.
And if you press R, like as if you were to rotate it, it flips the direction that the underground belt goes.
Oh, that's neat. Oh, that is neat. That's cool. All right, let's get some belt here. Do I have any
I want
belt?
to figure out how to not cut power, but place the poles a little more effectively, or should I not care right now? Because my electric mining drills don't have enough power. I could just place another pole duplicatively. But if I were to try to rearrange them, I'm going to break down the stone mining drill, right?
You just place another pole.
Don't worry
That's
about
fine.
this now.
Yeah, poles are cheap.
Something's wrong there. Ah! That's not what I wanted to do.
So there's like a quick bar at the bottom, which I probably missed the tutorial, so you can put stuff you often use down there.
Yeah, once you guys are all set with this little bit, I'll show you there's a normal way to use the quick bar, and then there's like the pro way to use the quick bar.
Prepare to be amazed. Alright, how do I grab this electric pole?
Hey, look at that stuff. Look out. Look at it. Oh, lordy. Oh, lordy. See what we got going on here, man?
Whoa, that is wild. Damn beautiful, look at that.
Yeah. That was satisfactory knowledge, actually, on how to do that. So, full disclosure, I had some experience with this kind of nonsense. It's not that dissimilar, except in Satisfactory, you just go right through it. You don't have to worry about going under it. You can literally just
Right, 'cause
go
it's in
right through
3D.
it.
Alright, so it's pretty cool.
And there's no collision in Satisfactory, yeah. Well, there's collision with buildings, but belts don't collide with each other. Which is kind of dumb, but whatever. So yeah, we got copper smelting automatically, we got iron smelting automatically. We're gonna have the same issue with copper that we had with iron, where there's not enough ore coming in, but that's fine. So let's take a little bit to talk about the toolbar. So the toolbar, you can grab things from your inventory and put them onto the bar. And the top bar, the one that says 1 next to it, will be the one that corresponds to your 1 through 0 keys on your keyboard. The bar below it, you can put stuff onto, and then if you press X, it'll swap the top and the bottom bar.
Oh, look at that. And then 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Oh, look at that. That's so cool. That's how that works. I'm super entertained. How do you clear something out of one of the slots?
Yep. If you're stuck with something on a slot that you don't want there anymore, you middle mouse click on it to get rid of it.
Okay.
And
Yep.
here's the pro part. If you left click on a slot that doesn't have anything in it, it'll open up a filter menu, and you can choose from an overwhelming list of items, any item in the game. And you can basically lock that slot to only ever be that item, whether you have it or not. So you can say, I always want my number 1 button to be transport belts all the time.
Right.
By setting the filter for that. So you can you could set up your whole toolbar to always be all the different things that you're gonna want to use all the time.
Yeah, and you can have and you can switch it between 1 and 2. That's neat. Oh, so that's how that works. Look at that, dude. Pro tip. I like it. I'm just fiddling with buttons now. So that's neat. All right. So, wow, we've made some serious progress. I feel like if we were just, when I was starting this out, I could have played for 2 days and not gotten this far.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, so we're gonna do a little bit of introduction to blueprints now. This is a bit more advanced, but it's a really cool part of the game that Satisfactory doesn't have. So on the bottom bar, to the right of the toolbar, there's 2 blue buttons, a red button, and a green button. You guys see those?
Wait,
No.
no.
Okay, they might not be on by default. There's a little dot 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 in the very right corner of the
There
toolbar.
is. Yep.
Make sure everything in there is checked, turned on.
How do you do that?
Yeah.
I don't have
just
the ability to.
checkboxes.
Yeah, I don't have the ability to check any of that stuff.
We don't have the ability to check any of that stuff.
The shortcut requires the construction robotics technology.
Even for blueprints?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, never mind. We won't do blueprints now. I didn't.
Gotta
That's never
say
happened to
anything.
me because, like, before this whole thing was implemented, I was playing like the beta version of the game. So I've never seen that locked. Never mind. We're not doing blueprints.
Okay.
Blueprints don't exist. Jedi hand wave.
Yeah, no spoilers, no spoilers. Look at this, look at this. Look at what we've created. A
Basically,
conveyor belt.
just to quickly show you what I can do is I can grab like a snag it kind of thing, and I can just drag it over a bunch of buildings, and then I can just do this. I can just paste like however many of them I want,
Oh, that's neat.
and
And
then
then-
I can also delete all of them all at once.
Oh, wow, so you could set up your whole virtual base and then you just gotta fill in the voids.
And I can also mark them all for being upgraded, which will automatically upgrade them to the next version of the belt or inserter or whatever it is.
That's neat. Oh.
And if you have construction robots, which is the technology that it's apparently locked behind, your construction robots will build all of those things automatically for you. So at that point in the game, you don't even build buildings yourself. You just make blueprints and place them, and your robots build everything for you.
Oh my god. That's so crazy.
But that's a
That
ways
is-
off.
I'm gonna say that is a little bit overwhelming, but
So I think probably the next thing that we would work towards is automating our red science so that we don't have to make science by hand.
Okay. So that means we need, for red science, we're gonna need something that can construct we have the copper plates and gears, we just gotta bring them together in with some sort of automator, right?
So before we do that, let's take a look at the automation science pack in the crafting menu. If you hover over it,
Yep.
where's the
it's under intermediate products.
intermediate? All right. Yep.
So it takes 1 copper plate, 1 iron gear
One
wheel,
iron.
and takes
Yep.
5 seconds to craft. Right?
Or you could just send the raw materials in.
Or the raw materials would be 2 iron plates, 1 copper, and 5.5 seconds. An
So not
extra
much
half
of a
second for the gear wheel. So what you want to do, generally speaking, with science is you want to produce an equal amount of all of the different types of science. And an easy way to do that is by producing 1 science of each color per second. So since red science takes 5 seconds to craft, you want 5 factories making red science.
Okay.
If it took, say, 12 seconds to craft one, then you would make 12 factories making it.
Okay. Wow. That's some serious stuff going on.
And how do which factories are we using to create them? Is that further on down the line, or do we have access to that now?
Our assembly machines.
Okay.
We
So
need copper
we
plates
need-
and we need iron gear wheels.
And we got to figure out where we're going to put it first. So if we have 5, it's a 5x5, so it's like a little plus sign kind of looking thing. And I guess it doesn't matter where we put it as long as, because this doesn't look efficient, what we have going on here.
I would say for now don't worry about efficiency.
All right.
Just try to get it working.
So if it's copper plates, we can come right off the line here, right? We can come off the 2 lines. and then set it up like right here.
Yep.
Right.
So do we have to kind of bring them back together closer, I guess, right? So make some belts to draw them together.
You'll as we start progressing down this direction, you're gonna start to see some of the parallels between this game and programming crop up, where your first idea to just brute force it in, which is totally fine. That's how everybody starts with this game, like unless you've done a bunch of research beforehand on like wikis and stuff. Um, the brute force approach, which is what you guys are talking about, basically, is to just shove it right here. We've got iron plates, we've got
No, no.
copper plates.
I think we need a bus, a queuing bus. Like we got to make a queue because if stuff's gonna come off these, we're gonna use copper and we're gonna use this a lot. We're gonna want a lot of splitters. So you're gonna want to put them into a bus with a bunch of splitters that we can node off of, and take the splitters and take a splitter run each into our little our factory blob here. So I think we could run out like a queue here and here, right? So from here,
Are you marking on the screen? I can't see.
I'm not. I'm gonna
Okay.
run. We'll run out a queue here and one on the other side instead of with belts with splitters. See what I'm saying? So that we'll have splitters so that we can have big queue. I gotta see how this works. I'm gonna look at the splitter.
I'm not sure if Casey is using his satisfactory knowledge or if he's cheating and doing what he's seeing on our stream, but he's got the right idea. Yeah.
Yeah, because basically you want like off of each run, you want to be able to plug stuff out of it and say, oh, you know what I mean?
I only need this many, so I'm gonna pick these up along the way, right? Versus having it just all of the plates and all the iron and copper plates to that one area. Yeah, it wouldn't be super efficient.
I don't know what a design looks like, but I'll try to make one, and we'll see if I'll start off with a quick little design of what I think it would look like, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what I have. Do I have enough stuff here? I do. I have some of this. Do I have enough to make some of that? I need some splitters. Splitters. Splitters.
Need some iron plates to make splitters here.
I'm just gonna make. I just need a couple.
I'll be right back.
All right. So if we're gonna make
3. Do you need them more?
No, I got enough. So we'll do one here. Comes out, right?
Yep.
And then from the come out, we'll make a splitter happen. Let's see how this is gonna look.
No snow yet here.
Just like this, right? And here's where it's gonna get weird. We'll see if this works. No snow. You don't have snow yet? I don't have snow yet.
I don't know mine. I'm in there. So.
Oops. I don't want to do this. I want to do.
It's coming from the southwest, so I think we'll get it before you do, John.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Yep.
Just like that, and then we'll do a straight line off of this. Oops. Just like that into the next bus. I don't know if we need to go 2. I guess just 1's enough. And then we'll put a splitter there. I don't know if this is right. This is probably wrong, but I don't care. I don't know what I'm doing. And just like that. And then we have basically a queuing mechanism now. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now we can plug stuff out of it at will. Just like this. See what I mean? That's kind of. And if we do the same thing, yeah. Oh, you're already doing it. You're already there. Holy crap!
I was kind of copying the pattern, but is there a more efficient way to deal with the splitter? Because the first one I totally get. The second one, yeah, I get. No, I guess that doesn't make sense. I think my eyes were deceiving me because I saw the way the plates were continuing to stack up on the top line. But I guess
yeah. This looks good. This looks real good. I think. I don't know. I'm probably wrong.
Okay, let's see what you guys came up with. Oh, I lost my power cord. Please.
You don't need that.
I actually don't need my power cord for this game. My my integrated card can run it just fine.
So the question is, now we have these two splitter things, and they can go either way, right? Now, how do we bring them together most efficiently so that they don't, so that they can work in harmony?
Without splitting and going underground.
I don't mind going under. So what I'm thinking is we may want to delete, like, you don't need this one, right? And go every other one so that, so like they can work in tandem. Like if we delete the first one on this line, yeah, you see what I'm saying? And then when you take them down to the factory, then it'll be just one hop to go under.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. All right, so I want to delete this.
Yeah, and I'll delete the second one on this one.
Add another one here. Delete this.
And then I do that, and then you have a full space now where you can come down on this guy and go right under him. And then
I don't have an under. I can craft an underground though. Good.
Yep, and then we'll bring that right into our little factory space down here, and then we'll start like a queuing. And this will just be like the main bus bringing stuff out, and then we can put stuff like a factory zone. Like this will be one of our first factory zones. We can do like a little 5x5 square here, and then another one here, and then another one here, and you could literally from those two runs do anything you needed. That copper and iron, we could do a whole bunch of them. So if I make those, I'll save for about making those. Maybe.
We're gonna need inserters, right?
Yeah, you're gonna need inserters, and then we're gonna need
here. I'm just thinking, if we try to put these two together, we're just gonna have them run right up to it, and then have the inserters
grab them and throw them right into. But there's gonna be more than one, right? Because now we have 5. How do we feed?
Yeah,
5?
absolutely. So could we do 5 with 5 inserters? We're gonna need more room to like put the.
So that's a good question. So they're gonna run straight down each other, right?
This assembly thing is bigger than the 2 lines, right? So I didn't know how to place it, but should I have put the copper over so we could straddle it? Like,
yes. Oh yeah, you're right. Totally right. So it comes into one belt. No, we want to get rid of this, I think. And we want to do the same trick that they did here, where you have the 2 belts and then the 2 arms from the single belt. How it's got the copper and the and that's what the end product that we want. Of copper and iron, you know,
on one belt. Yeah, so we need to bridge these two together with a.
Yeah.
We could even do it with just the regular belts, right?
Just regular belts. Yep.
So would this work like that, and then put?
I think so.
Rotate in a straight. Right?
There it is. Oh my God, dude, you're a genius.
Look at
that.
Scamming.
Oh, it's
right
sick. That's sick. Dude, who's better than you?
Pretty good.
All right. So I guess now we need to do, and then we'll just do like an automator stack on each side, right?
Yeah, we do.
With the 2 feeders into it. One of the short arm ones and one of the long arm ones, just like we see here, feeding the automator. Yep. All right, so now we got to figure out. There you go. Oh my God, you got all the stuff for it. I don't have any goods. Do I have enough?
That's about it. I've got to craft some stuff now.
Yeah. All right. So let's go get some stuff. So we need 5 automators. 5 automators.
We need some
let's see
plates over here. I don't have any iron plates. I'm gonna go pick them up.
Okay. I gotta figure out how to make an automator. I forgot. Which one's the automator? There we go. Oh, I got enough to make 2. Nice. So I got enough to make 2, so I'll put 2. So you only need to make 2. I'll put 2 over here. I'll put 1 on this side. Yeah. And then we'll end up with an extra one. Yeah, this is kind of cool. Look at that. Look at us. And Justin's like, I have created monsters.
I'm loving it. You guys are doing good.
All right. So this goes probably right here. Probably right here. Yeah, make a belt. Where's my belts? Bring the belt down. Oops, wrong way. You don't. Get over there. Can't see it.
We need to make some inserters now, right?
Yep, and then we need the two different inserters.
You guys wanna take a peek at the electricity?
Did I want to, or is
Yeah.
it?
Should I?
Yeah, probably should I.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're dropping. So can we stack two steam engines next to each other, have them feed the same poles, or we have to set up like a whole redundant thing?
So you're getting into the glorious science that is Factorio ratios. So
Oh boy.
you can look all this up online, but let's do the math out, right? So starting with the offshore pump, the pumping
Mhm.
speed of an offshore pump is 1,200 units of water per second, right?
All right.
A steam boiler, the next one over to the right, consumes 60 water per second.
Oh, so one pump will feed like roughly 12. Is it 10 or 12? 20. Yeah, 20 steam boilers.
So for every offshore pump, you can have up to 20 steam boilers, and then those steam boilers output, towards the bottom, output 60 per second of steam. And each steam engine, if you hover over it, consumes 30 per second of steam.
So you can have two steam engines per boiler.
Yep.
So a total of 40 of those.
Yep.
For one pump.
One pump, 20 boilers, 40 steam engines.
So
Two for
I
each
can actually
pump,
just
or
stick
boiler.
another engine. So I just need to stick another engine on here and feed it from here. I'll need a tube or something and a splitter. We have all that shit. All right. You want me to work on the power and you continue with the factory?
So all we need to do right now, because we're only consuming about 1.5 megawatts and we're generating 900 kilowatts. So if we double our power to 1.8,
We should be good.
it's good for now. So if
All
we
right.
just create another steam engine and shove it on the end of this one, because
it'll work.
You see how
Yeah,
the steam
I see it.
engine has inputs and outputs on both sides,
Perfect.
so you can chain them together.
Wunderbar. Sounds great.
Yeah, just shove it above the other one, and that'll double our power.
Okie doke. I'm on it. Oh, what to do with that? Where's my steam engine? Is that on? Why do I always go to the guns? I'm like, I need a gun.
Another mechanic that's not very important, but it could come up, is the boilers, and for that matter, anything that is burning fuel. The more demand, like the closer to 100% capacity that is working, the faster it's going to burn its fuel. So if you have, like, let's say you're using only 10% of your electricity, that means that your steam boilers or your water boilers are only going to be using 10% of the coal that they would use if they were at 100% capacity.
That's cool.
So it is proportional?
Yeah, that's not true for all types of power, but for steam boilers, that's how it works.
Okay. Looking at the assembling machine, it says it needs iron gear wheels. So do I have to do a transient thing? I can't just put the plate in there and have it create it, right? So do I need to
Right.
branch something off to create iron gear wheels? Or am I going to have an assembling machine creating the gear wheels and then inserting from there?
Yeah, ideally, if you want it to be fully automated, you would have another assembly machine making the gear wheels to feed into the assembly machine that's making the science.
So set this current recipe to gear wheels, right? And then set this. I need an inserter, right, to feed this one.
Yep,
right?
that would work.
All right. Our power is now at 1.9 megawatts. We have plenty of headroom now. Sweet.
Very
Sweet.
good.
Very good. Oh, look at this, man. That is intense.
Right, so let's get one more inserter over there. electrical. Yeah, that should work better. Right? And look at that. All right. So we can, I guess, at least without thinking about efficiency, we need twice as many factories as we thought because we need to create the gear wheels, right?
I don't think you need to. You
I-
could just put
it
in the
wouldn't
raw
let me.
material. You
Oh,
can't.
you could put in the raw materials, but
Yeah.
you need to assemble the gear. Like this assembling machine won't create the gear wheels. I have to create the gears with another assembling machine.
It's a.
I think if you're doing it by hand, it's a different story, right? Like it'll probably
That's
do
more.
that transiently, but the machine
Yep,
won't.
yep. All right, so let's make some assemblers. Yeehaw! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Ooh, yeah! Get them done. Oh, we could just grab raw materials now. Yeah. Look at us. We're stealing stuff. Can I take them from here? I'm coming flush with stuff. Wait, copper. Show me your moves. Now I need some gears too. Go get some gears. Gears. Man, this box is insane. Gears. Bum, bum, ba-da, ba, ba, ba-da-ba-da. Let's make some of this. And then make, how many of these do we need? How many did you make? I can make 4.
I made. I have one more right now.
I got 4 on me. Alright. Righty.
So another tip that I can show you guys is if you want to copy the settings of a machine and paste it onto another machine, you can shift right click to copy and shift left click to paste. That works for almost anything in the game.
I don't know that I'll remember all of this, but that's pretty excellent.
Yeah.
The more you use it, right? But nice.
Yeah, it goes over a lot of this in those tips that come up in the beginning of the game when you join the game. Like if you read through that, there's a lot of this kind of stuff in there of just like quality of life sort of things.
Oops, I rotated the. You too, huh? Need it's.
Okay, I got the last 2. There you go. Alright. Boop. Remove that power plant thing. God darn it. Need power. Power, where'd you go?
We snag a pole.
No, I did.
Okay.
Yep.
I was like, what happened?
Alright. Oh, I gotta move that pole too. Oops. I got it.
Thank you.
I put down chests for the copper and the iron.
Nice. Wow, look at us. Look at all that. Look at all that research stuff now. Look at how beautiful that is. Oop. Needs a power pole. I got it. Oh.
Yep, I'm missing one. Not efficient. That's all right. Now we're good.
Yeah, who cares? As long as it works. All right, so now we're gonna want to take this. Look at that, dude! I can't believe that, man. Boom, boom! Look at your research. Look at it, Justin.
I
Wow. Look at it. We made like a bus. That's pretty cool.
The,
Dude, you're a monster.
this is I appreciate the heads up that you had from playing Satisfactoria.
Yeah. Yeah.
You've inspired me to want to go get that now. Although I feel like it's not going to run as well on this laptop.
yeah, that game's a bit more graphically intense.
Yeah, FYI, the nuclear option in that game is really like a great idea. It seems like a good idea until you get involved with it and you realize you've made a horrible mistake. I think that's the purpose of it, to get you to that point and realize I've just made a horrible mistake. Did you know there's a competing power source there? It's a geothermal one, which you can tap into these geothermal places and create quite a bit of electricity that way too.
Yeah,
And of course,
I found the vents before, but I never got to the point in the game where I could tap them.
yeah, I totally did. And I realized, boy, that's a much more, and I think the game's trying to teach us something about ourselves.
That's funny.
It is. It is. It really is. So now we just gotta get a grabber or something and a belt to feed these machines from here. Is that it?
So yeah, so just like you can direct insert from like the cogs machine into the red science machine, you can direct insert from one lab into another. So basically,
right.
you'll only need to provide science to this lab on the bottom, and then you can just have inserters pointing upwards to move them all up.
So I just need a belt grabber that brings it down to a bus and then ports everything into here.
Yep.
Okay, I can do that. I'll work on that.
Wait.
I'm gonna do a belt on each side of these that has a grabber from the research, puts the grabber onto the belt.
The belt, and then
and brings the belt right up the way I just ran. Yep, one on each side that feeds into one belt that will bring it over here and then dump it right in this, and then I'll have a grabber that grabs it out of here and dumps it
up
into
to the other lab.
Yep.
Okay.
So I'll work on that.
All right. What else can we work to improve then? If you're doing that.
Yeah. Why don't you help Casey with getting the red science over?
Yeah. You want to work on one side of the belt? I'll work on the other.
Yeah.
Actually, if I do the belts, you want to work on the grabbers?
I can do that. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Belts.
Get some iron plates here.
There's a box of them now.
Oh, there is.
Is this belt? Is this in the place? Is this the ideal thing, right where this pole is? Probably. I think I want to go. Oh, is it in the way? Nah, it's fine. Yeah, I can't do it. Alright, god damn you. Get out of here.
Another tip, Control Alt left click pings the map, and then you can click on the chat notification to zoom to the ping. So that's where the iron chest is.
Wait, what? Do it again?
Control.
I see it on the big map, but I don't see it as I'm walking closer to it, I guess.
Yeah, you can click on it to zoom there, and then like zoom in.
Control Alt left click. All right, so I marked a spot on the map randomly. But I missed where you actually said the plates are going. Go box over there, right? Did I pick the right spot?
Yes.
Okay. You hit on player. Nice. I have to change my name at some point, right? Oh, that's what I was going to do, is to pick up more belts. No, that was not what I was doing. Doing the inserters. All right, now get the inserters. And we need more power.
You can't dump them right in, right?
Uh,
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Oh, maybe I didn't get close enough.
No, I mean for
Oh,
yeah, into the science guy, you need inserters.
okay. I've got inserters.
Sweet. Excellent.
So that should work, right?
Yep,
We just need more power. Get a pull.
I'll get a pull.
I got it.
You got it. Sweet.
So is that pull not close enough? What the heck?
Just doesn't like us.
Is that better? There we go.
Yeah. Here you go. Perfect.
And then do I
Stay
put another inserter to the next one to chain them, or
Yes,
is that
exactly. Yep. Perfect. Oh, you the man. Look at this. Oh my God, you are a monster. You're a
taking
monster.
inspiration from you there, Casey? Look at that.
Look at that. Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah, I'm starting to see the draw to this game and crafting everything perfectly.
Yeah, I did the same thing in Satisfactory. I made like a mockery of my first factory, and my later designs are just ridiculous. Are like I have a picture of my Justin, did I ever show you my warehouse?
Yeah.
Yeah, where I made a stack of basically hundreds of these containers that make a major bus, where everything in the world brings everything into the central hub. Yeah, it was out of control. I started to lose myself in that game. Too much.
Wow.
Yeah, it was too much. It was way too much. This is pretty cool, Justin. Look at this nonsense we got going on here.
Yeah, it's good. You guys have learned a lot.
Yeah, I definitely. This is not the game I was playing when I first started. I was like, this game sucks. I gotta put wood in this. I was thinking Satisfactory, where I was just gonna farm wood for 10 days. I was like,
Yeah. So was there an automated process to generate wood, or did you guys do that before I got here?
Nope. Cut down trees by hand.
Back in my day, I'll put both ways in the snow.
Yeah. Look how fast our research is going.
yeah, that's crazy.
Look at the little synchronous movements of the inserters.
Beautiful.
Boink.
It is a thing of beauty.
Boink.
Yeah.
All right. That's probably a good place for me to end it. You guys are.
Yeah, I'm good too, man. I didn't think we were gonna get this far. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, we got our first science automated. Smelting automated.
Yeah, I like looking at it though. I mean,
yeah, it's pretty sweet.
It is pretty sweet.
Yeah, good job, guys.
Yeah, good instruction.
For teaching, yeah. Casey, you've inspired me to best it, so thank you for that. You're the man.
No, we're a good team, man.
Good team. Yeah.
So before we bump off here, if you guys want to, we can all save the game separately so that you can continue it on your own, either hosting it as multiplayer yourself, or you can play it single player, whatever you want to
Okay.
do.
How do we do that?
Just hit escape to open the main menu and save it.
Save game.
Oh, there we go.
And then
This is awesome, man.
when I quit, it's gonna boot all you, and I gotta go to the grocery store.
All right. Well, thanks,
Cool.
Justin.
Did I
This
get
was
that right?
fantastic.
Yeah,
Woo!
glad you guys
Yeah,
enjoyed
thanks
it.
very much.
Probably not quite at the point where you can join us in co-op, but definitely a step closer.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're not there
it'd be
yet,
great.
man.
So
Hey,
I could continue playing this as single player, and it wouldn't necessarily meet back up with you guys unless if I was hosting, or how does that work?
Sorry, say that again?
Yeah, if you make more progress than me,
single player, exactly.
yeah, if you make more progress than me, John, we can just link up, and I just jump into your multiplayer, and then I'll save it from where we're at.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, I'll probably go and play and make a lot of mistakes and learn how to play a little bit more efficiently because, like, I felt like half of it I was just trying to understand what you were doing while I was doing my own thing. But yeah, this is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Awesome,
you guys
man.
can both go off, and if you're on at different times, play the same map on your own version of single player, and then compare the two.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna. I'll make some progress too, John. We'll compare notes.
All right. My sister's in town, so I may not be getting as much playtime as you will right now. But yeah, I look forward to it. So.
Yeah, I'm out of school for a little while, so I was looking for something. Oh, I think you made a mistake, dude, Justin. This
Mistake number 2. It's gonna be Satisfactory all over again.
Oh, it is. It totally is.
All
I'm
right.
gonna go nuts.
Casey, here's the ultimate challenge for this game, right? Launch 1 rocket every second.
A rocket a second that's the end game.
That's the benchmark of, like, there's nothing else for you to do in this game. You're done.
Oh wow.
If you can get a factory to the point where you can launch a rocket every second.
Wow.
Wow.
Challenge accepted.
I'm talking like billions of resources a second.
Oh my god. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to really. Yeah. And I know you run out of resources too, so that means expansion planning's got to play a part to this too, right?
Yep.
Yeah, awesome.
All right, I'm gonna try and get over to the grocery store and get my prescription and some groceries before the snow starts coming.
All right.
Thanks for playing, guys.
All right, guys.
Yeah,
have a nice night.
You too.
See ya.
Bye bye.
All right. Well, that was a little bit more hands off than I expected, but had a good time nonetheless. I didn't want to interrupt them too much and kind of just like show them what to do, you know, because it's a learning experience, and I think a lot of people learn a lot better by experimenting on their own with a little bit of guidance if they start to stray in a horrible direction, or also just showing them things that they wouldn't have otherwise figured out on their own, like the keyboard shortcuts and the quality of life kinds of things, because unless you're reading the tips or the wiki, you're not going to find that kind of stuff. But yeah, it was a pretty good session. I think we definitely got Casey hooked. Now that he's done with his schooling, he's probably going to be playing a lot of this. And yeah, hopefully we can get them caught up to the point where they can join us in a co-op. Hopefully before we move on to our next game, which I'm not sure when that's going to be for co-op. But yeah, we are getting to the tail end of our Factorio campaign, so we'll see. But yeah, like I said, for now, I gotta run to the grocery store. Snow is supposed to start any time now. We're gonna be getting about a foot of snow with up to 50-mile-an-hour winds, which is gonna be fun. So I'll see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. Take care.